Okay, we back now. It's been a minute, foot is on the gas now. Ain't no limits, I swear I can never cap out. Yeah, they don't let me loose, I'ma act out. Cause I'm back out. Whoa, look, I'm back now. Back now, back now, back now, back now. Somebody tell them that we back now. Back now, back now, back now, back now. Somebody tell them that we, yeah. I got the city on my shoulder, straight to the top, yeah. I told you I never drop what I'm holding, yeah.
Today is January 17th, and it's about 44 degrees in Tokyo, Fahrenheit, so it's fairly cold. It'll be a low of 33. Today is day one of my 6-week trip. My 6-week walkabout is what I'm calling it. It's kind of funny because the travel luggage I bought was called the Travel Pro Walkabout, which happens to be what I'm doing. So today I am going to check out Tokyo, Japan, and then I'm going to eventually get on the Shinkansen and ride it south. I just sold my car before I came out here, and I told the new owner, I was like, you know, I'm just converting this car into jet fuel. So the Japanese have solved the problem of taking a dump, and the toilet, it was funny because it had pictograms of like your water spraying your bum or whatever. So I pushed the button, but then it never shut off. And so if I had gotten up from the toilet, it would have sprayed and hit the ceiling, I guess. You know, I was worried I was gonna fill with water. So I was trying to find the shut off button, but it's all written in Japanese and there was no picture of off. So eventually I was able to get it to shut off, but it was very pleasant, and I want one of their toilets now. And it has a self-cleaning function, and when it does that, it makes the toilet smell, the whole room smell nice. The seat is heated. It's nice. So there are 2 international airports in Tokyo. Tokyo is a giant city, like 27 million people. New York only has, what, 10 million people? So it's a huge city, and on Google Earth, it has that 3D function where you can see the buildings and everything in 3D. It's dense buildings, a concrete jungle for as far as the eye can see. So it's just an enormous city. I flew into the international airport that starts with an H. It's the one closest to Haneda. It's the one closest to downtown. So today is day 2 in Japan, and today I am going to get myself to the Shinkansen, ordered a first class ticket. But I am going to ride the train through the first leg, 5 hours, probably get a hotel there in the city, and then think about where I want to go next. Yeah, figure out what track I'm on. Good luck. I think it's something 31, and then I check the 31 with the track. Leaving Tokyo.
到着、お出口は左側です。お降りのお客様にお願いをいたします。ご覧になられました座席のリクライニング、窓のブラインドは元の位置までお戻しいただきますよう皆様ご協力をお願いいたします。車内で出ました体ペットボトルなど不要なものはデッキにございますくず物入れご利用ください。お忘れ物はございませんか？イベントの荷棚の上やお座席の周りなどお手まり品をお確かめの上お降りください。お降りの時は足元にご注意ください。
この電車は全車禁煙となっております。車内でおタバコはお吸いいただけません。車掌室は8号車です。お客様にお願いいたします。指定席車両最後部の特大荷物スペースの洗面台横の特大荷物コーナーはご予約されているお客様専用の荷物置き場です。ご予約されていないお客様はご利用いただけません。
Alright, we're gonna go through Hiroshima, and today we're gonna stop in Fakuaka, and then I think I have decided I am gonna go down here to Kogoshima and down to this island here.
Brief stop at Hiroshima. Passengers going to the Sanyo, Kure, Kobe, and Geifu lines.
We're getting close to
Change
Hiroshima.
trains here shortly after arriving at Hiroshima. So please be ready to get off before the train stops. Thank you.
ご乗車ありがとうございました。まもなく広島です。お出口は右側11番乗り場です。お降りのお客様はお忘れ物がないようご注意ください。広島を出ますと次は新山口に停まります。Attention please, we will be stopping at Hiroshima. The doors on the right side will open. Thank you.
That's the Peace Park, the Hiroshima Peace Park.
Go 乗車ありがとうございます。のぞみ31号博多駅です。自由席は1号車から3号車です。指定席は4号車から16号車です。グリーン車指定席は8号車から10号車です。全車禁煙です。おタバコはご遠慮ください。
今日も新幹線をご利用くださいましてありがとうございます。この電車はのぞ JR お出かけネットまたは JR 西日本アプリウェスターからご確認いただけます。この電車は全車禁煙となっております。車内でおタバコはお吸いいただけません。お客様にお願いいたします。
So here's where we already started, and then it took basically 5 hours to get to here. And look, that's 25 miles. Look how close we are to South Korea. Looks like we're here. I'm in Fukuoka, and this is where I would have had to transfer trains, but I didn't want to go in the dark, so I want to see where I'm going on the train. So tomorrow, I think what I'm gonna. So tomorrow I've already booked it. It's at 11:30 or 12. I leave, and I get to Kogoshima. And then I'll have to decide whether I take the ferry to Yokoshima, the island, to see the old growth. I heard that Kogoshima is actually a cool town. You can see a volcano in the distance. The farther south I go, it seems like the people are more friendly, and it's not as prim and proper as like Tokyo. So for instance, Tokyo has no smoking signs on their streets, and here people are smoking everywhere, cigarettes. So it is kind of a change. I ate dinner at this authentic Japanese restaurant, and I mean, they have a lot of like little eateries that I believe serve Japanese food, but a lot of restaurants are like Mandarin, like Chinese food, or they're French. There's a lot of French places, and so especially like bigger restaurants with like, you know, where they're seating 50 or more people, it seems like there's a lot of little places that are set up for Japanese food, kind of like fast food, I guess is what it would be compared to in America. But I don't know. I have been eating a lot of the same stuff, so I'm thinking, you know, I had Mandarin food when I was in Tokyo, but I think I also had breakfast. For breakfast, I ate at a little eatery, and it, I believe, was Japanese food, because a lot of the stuff I'm seeing in the stores were similar to some of the things that I ate. And like, you have certain staples. One of them seems to be an egg. It's like a hard-boiled egg with a soft yolk, and they sell them in the store. I had it with breakfast, and I don't like it. I mean, it's okay, but I just prefer something else. But I'm gonna do something other than trip stuff. I have my ticket for tomorrow. I can figure my shit out in a little bit, but right now I'm gonna just catch up on news and stuff from back home, or I guess it's world news. I don't really pay much attention to America. You know, America kind of pisses me off. Here there's a high-speed rail, and it's so nice. It would have taken like over 10 hours to drive here, and it took like 5 on the train. So, and I got to see the country, you know, a lot of it from the window, and it's interesting. It's cool. Headed to the train to go to Kogoshima. headed for the ferry now. I take this train car, I guess, that way. Now that I was able to get currency, I was able to purchase a ICC card, and I'm hoping that that'll work, but I have money too. Is it just me, or is that an active volcano? That looks like an active volcano, man. We barely made it. Bus.
The next stop is Shinkansen. The stop number 61. お降りの際はお忘れ物のないようにお確かめください。
Just got dropped off by the bus. Not so bad. Get out here. Oh, it's raining. Cool, I like this place. It's a little island. Volcanic island. Hello. Yes. I got here early. All right, I just got to this little cottage. It was really cheap for what I'm getting, and it's nice. So he was saying don't leave the garbage outside because the monkeys could get it. And the water is good to drink. I've got Wi-Fi, you know. And he was kind of got after me about taking my shoes off before I came in. So I did do that. So yeah, I'm excited. This is gonna be cool. And it has a little porch, covered porch. It's raining right now, so. But get one of these nifty little bath or deals. Pretty standard Japanese bathroom. Pretty cool. So I rode a hydrofoil here and it was able to move pretty fast. Only took an hour to get here. You know, hotel costs have been pretty cheap so far. In Tokyo, I want to say it was like $125 a night. It's like I paid another $125 last night in Hakati, whatever. And then here I paid like $60 a night or something. And I was a little concerned. I wanted to spend more, but this is pretty nice for the money, and I don't know if I would rather be anywhere else. All right, good morning. It is yet another fabulous day. Today we're going to go on a hiking trip on Yokoshima, which is an island off the coast of southern Japan. I'm hungry. I got here last night and I barely made the bus here. And then I tried, there was about a 15-minute walk from me, and it would have taken 45 minutes to walk here from Anbo. There's another port that the ferry went to, but this one was closest to my accommodation, but I thought I would have to walk 45 minutes with my luggage, but luckily the bus was there when I got there, and I had just made it and was able to get up here. It's like 230 yen. Basically, $1 is 160 some yen or 150 yen. I have to catch the bus. There's a bus that goes around the island, and then there's a separate time schedule for buses heading into the island. The old growth is mostly in the middle of the island. I think they've cut a lot of it down. I'm gonna get ready and we'll head out here in a bit. To catch the bus, I need to eat because I didn't get to eat last night. I walked 30 minutes out and back to this place and it was closed, and it was raining hard last night. I was drenched and you couldn't see the road. I don't know. The only thing I think they have are monkeys that could hurt you potentially. Other than that, there may be snakes, maybe spiders, but it is cold right now, so spiders, snakes also, are kind of too cold for them, so they're a little dormant too. So but walking down the street, I had a flashlight and didn't bring it with me, so I used my phone light to walk through the jungle or whatever that is out there. It's just a road. There's lots of traffic. It wasn't scary or nothing. But all right. Well, last minute, the gentleman who owns this place was telling me, I can do the Mosses hike. And I asked, but he was talking about this other way, go to Anbo and then head up. All right. I think I have everything. there's the ocean. Can't even see down there. So I missed the bus by about a minute. I watched it drive by. I'm so stupid. But the bus doesn't go to... cedar trees. I was gonna go to the ravine, but now I think I want to see the cedars. Take the bus. It doesn't go until 2. Look how clear the water is. Hell of a time finding a place open. So I just rode the bus. Well, walking up this hill. It's about a 45-minute walk and to the museum. And I debated too long and missed the bus. But the only time the bus goes is really early in the morning, and then there will be another one at about 1:30. So the buses either go earlier in the morning, like 7 o'clock, at 1:30, and that's kind of the last one going to the cedar forest. I debated about whether to go up this valley or the one at the port that starts with an M. I'm at the port, Anbo port. They drive on the opposite side of the road. I brought my coat, but it's actually pretty warm for hiking. But if it rains, I'm going to regret not having it. It's the only thing that's semi-waterproof. I think I'm almost there. I think Yakusugi means cedar, but I haven't looked it up yet. Yes, Yakusugi means museum. Cedar, so it's a cedar museum. So I talked to someone using the translator, and it sounds like I don't need a bus ticket. I can pay the bus driver 730 yen, so about $5 to ride the bus one way. I have a $1,000 yen note. I have a couple of them, so I don't care if they don't have change, but I'm getting on that bus. It's at 1:44, so I gotta be back there, but I think there is a museum that I can spend a couple hours in, maybe. We'll see. I'm hungry again. What that's about. So this is where the port was, and then I think follow this road here, and then this is Cedar Land up here. So that's where I'm going today, up here. I thought about going up here, but I think this is gonna be better. We'll see. So they say they can typically live 500 years, but here they can be as old as 2,000. This looks like in the late 1800s, they tried to curb their logging, and I think in the 1950s they finally stopped. So the soil in like mountainous regions is typically not very good for growing stuff. So that's why they recommend leaving the trees on the ground. Even with all the logging that's occurred here, the reason the forest hasn't been completely deforested, you know, once the sun hits the ground, it irradiates it and even more destroys it. So you don't really want the sun to hit the ground. But they're able to grow out of logs, they're able to grow out of stumps, and the decomposing old trees provide fertilizer to prevent complete deforestation. However, if you continue to log an area, you'll have all of those things. You'll lose nutrients, you'll irradiate the ground, make it infertile. Now I'm waiting for the bus. What island?
ロケット種子島いいですかはい
All right, we are on the trail. I only have an hour. So we have to be back by 3:15, 15:15. So pretty. So there's another trail that's down a ways, and I asked if I could take that trail or go over there because the bus showed that it left as late as 5, but she said that that's seasonal and we're not in that season. There's a river down here. Mostly I just want to be amongst the trees for a bit. I guess I left earlier this morning, but man, you would have had to leave pretty early, and you know, I don't know. I can try to do this again tomorrow. I can leave my luggage with the hotel that I'm at and get it later. But then, you know, getting the ferry across and then the train over, you know, I might be cutting it close for my departure date. So got to do a lot, but I've done a lot of traveling within country. They say this takes an hour, but I probably don't have that. So it's a lot colder here. So, well, this is my new camera. They have like a lot of wood products that you can buy. Let's see, what time is it? It is 2 something. Oh gosh. So this is a 1,000-year-old cedar here. Pretty cool. So I guess cedars grow mostly in the higher country per se, or at least I saw more of them. think this might be where I turn around, but I'm not. Bridge bounces. The bridge kind of bounces, a little unnerving. Oh. I don't like heights. There's a hole in the bridge. I haven't seen any monkeys. I thought I heard some though earlier. It felt like I heard some. The problem with this trail is these steps are too small. Alright, we're gonna have to turn around. Damn it. I've seen a lot of trees, you know, so I'm not too heartbroken that I didn't get to walk the whole trail. That being said, I got to try out my new camera, or my new gear, and I also get to at least see some of it, see what they're talking about. I got to go to the museum and learn about the history, the types of trees, that kind of thing. So now I guess I want to see the beach still. I guess there's turtles here. It's known for turtles. So I will check that out, maybe just see the beach, and then I'm good to go. Get back on the train, head back to Tokyo. But I kind of want to spend a day in Kogoshima. I heard it's one of the best small places to go. It's not really that small, but you can see a volcano, which I caught a glimpse of. But it would be cool to learn more about it. Now 15 minutes to get back. Or I gotta walk or hitchhike. That won't be fun. Alright, now I'm waiting for the bus. Cute.
OK。
Okay.
はい、感謝します。
Alright, back in Anbo, and I'm gonna eat at this again. Most burgers. Alright, I think I finally headed back to the hotel. It's like a 45-minute walk from here. And I got some Yakusugi wood stuff. You know, the cedar tree, Yakusugi. Like a cup and some other things. Today is my last day in Yokoshima, but now I'm gonna get back on the ferry and head back to Kogoshima, stay the night, then I'll get on the train, go back to Tokyo, and then fly out to Manila, Philippines. It looks like kind of a rough day out on the water. Looks like it's blowing. So I would like to hike. Some of the hikes I saw pictures are awesome. It's just hard with the bus routes. But I think if I get a chance, I will come back. It's gonna take a while to hike these trails, and my body is just tired from the walking I've done so far. I need a couple days of rest, and it's probably just better to keep going because it's more expensive to fly out on the weekend and staying another week to hike these trails when I don't have waterproof shoes and the appropriate clothes and all that kind of stuff.
今月11日から姫路市内の海で捜索を行っていますが、今のところ見つかっていないということです。
the other thing is the bus schedule. It's operating on reduced for the off season, so there are not as many buses. It's already hard with the bus system as it is, let alone operating on a reduced schedule. Ooh, it's gonna be nasty. Just go right over the waves. We were in the lee of the island. Back in Kogoshima. Now I'm gonna head to the hotel. I gotta ride the bus. There is no Uber here. And there's the puffing mountain there. All right, I'm going to go down and have Italian, I think. So that should be exciting. I shaved finally. Starting to look a little shabby. I'm in a bad mood today. I don't know why. I just I don't think I had a glass of wine and I didn't sleep very well. All right, we're headed out to Tokyo. I gotta just cross the street. That is the Shinkansen. Shinkansen, I'm in car 6. First class. It's only like $150 more than. It's like a $300 ticket, $350. Would have been like $200. If I had more than one person, I'd probably. Hiroshima. I was only able to pick up my ticket tickets for this leg, which means I have to go back out, which is good that I actually changed my second ticket to have a half-hour delay so that I'd have time and I wouldn't miss my connection. I probably would have, they only gave me 10 minutes, and that might be a little cutting it too close because you have to be there. They only stop for like a minute. This is Osaka. Time to ride on the local train, which is up Banks. That's the one I want to be on. I was supposed to get on that one. I think I just ride one stop to Terminal 3, but it was talking about Terminal 2. There's another one in 4 minutes, so not a big deal. Well, that wasn't bad. I guess I gotta find the hotel. It's the airport hotel, and I stay there until the morning and then fly out to the Philippines. I feel like it's just me riding public transportation in this video. Oh well. I'm about to leave Tokyo Haneda Airport. Just checking my room to make sure. This hotel is literally connected to the airport. So Terminal 3, which is the one I fly out on. So go to Hong Kong and then Philippines.